皆さんこんにちは、そして日本語でチェンジへようこそ。Hello guys, my name is Marcelo and welcome back to 日本語でチェンジ. So on this video, I will be talking about Hiragana, which is one of the three writings that we have in Japanese. Okay, so Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanjis. As I talked on the last video, Hiragana and katakana are not that complicated, and we don't have so many. So basically, if you guys study for a week, I would say you would be able to start reading, okay, by yourself. Regarding writing, in Japan, we do learn how to write in the correct order. So not only hiragana, katakana, but also kanjis. We have a certain order that they teach us, and the reason is that they believe that if we write in that specific order, the letter becomes more, balanced and more beautiful. And that's all about, I think it comes from the calligraphy tradition and everything that we have. But we have a lot of applications, apps and stuff that you guys can actually go through and learn the correct order. But myself, when I did start learning hiragana and katakana, I didn't know that, so I was just looking at the paper and I was just copying, the letter or the character as the way I saw it, and later on I learned the correct order. But I believe that doesn't really matter, it's more for you guys. It's up to you. But anyway, I will not be telling you guys about the writing order because I think it's too much. But if you do want to learn, the correct order, just research. I will see if I post a link or something so you guys can check it out as well. Okay? So yeah, we have hiragana and katakana, and then the kanjis. So when I start learning first, as I told you, I did copy, and I just kind of figure out by myself how to do it. So I did start with katakana first, because katakana, it's more, I would say, kind of simple. The letters has less curves, and it just looks, easier to write. So I did start learning all the katakanas first, and then the hiraganas, and then I moved to the kanjis. However, in Japan, we start teaching kids in first grade hiragana first. So hiragana is the first one that they will get introduced to, and then katakana, and then kanjis. Okay. Also, there is a rule about the usage of hiragana and katakana. What you can write in hiragana, you can write the same thing in katakana. So basically, you will be learning the same, stuff. So why do you have to learn both? Because hiragana is for words in Japanese, like words that come from Japanese or even Chinese, I would say, however, katakana was made to write words that originally does not come from Japanese. So, for example, words that was brought from English or borrowed words from other languages, such as, for example, botan, button. We say botão from Portuguese, and so on. So it's just like you need to learn more for that. But basically, if you want to write everything in hiragana or everything in katakana, you would be able to. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, let's have a look at the stuff, because I've been talking too much already. So first of all, guys, this is the hiragana. Okay. And we call it the gojuon. So it's the I would say the alphabet, okay, of hiragana. So as you can see, the black ones are the hiragana, and then I have the the way you pronounce each character, okay, on the right. So if you look horizontally, this is a, I, u, e, o, a, I, u, e, o, and then we go with the K before that. So ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, and then S. So sa, shi, su, se, so, and then T first. So ta, chi, tsu, te, to, and then N. Na, ni, nu, ne, no, and then the H. Ha, hi, hu, he, ho, and then M. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo, and then this is kind of irregular, so we don't have the, it would be the Y first, but we don't have the I colon and the E colon, so it's only ya, you, yo, ya, you, yo, and then we go with the R. Okay, so it's ra, ri, ru, re, ro, and then we have the W, so it's wa and wo, and then we have the last one, which is the okay, it's more like So what I want you guys to look here is the columns. Okay, so we have the horizontal columns that has a pattern, which is I, U, E, O. So all, and then the other ones is always gonna be like finished with A, ne, A, with I, U, E, O. And then if you look at the vertical column here is ka, sa, ne? So K, S, T, N, H, M, Y. So when we actually teach kids in Japan, we memorize this as a akasata na hamayara wa, ne? And then So then if you write the vertical column first, then you should be able to write the horizontal ones. That's how we learn in school in Japan. Okay, so basically this is the first one that you guys have to learn. Okay, now after you've done this, we have the next one, which is kind of when we put them together with other ones. So these ones, oh no, before that, if you look here, the ka and the sa, right? This is the K and the S. However, we have two things in Japanese that is we can add to this certain words, not all of them. But for example, the ka and the sa colon, we can add the ten, which is the this one's ten, you know, and then we can add the circle one, which is called maru. Okay, so for example, if we have the ka with ten, the ka becomes ga. We have the sa with ten, becomes za. Okay, ta with ten becomes da, and ha with ten becomes ba, and then ha with the circle becomes pa. And then you just go with the same, right? The horizontal column would be kaki kukeko. So because ka now is ga, then ki will be gi, gu, ge, go. And it's the same for the za column. Before was sa, shi, su, se, so. So everything that was s becomes z. So za. Now this, I don't know, in English, maybe we could say z, but in Japanese actually it's not a z sound, but g. So za, ji, zu, ze, zo. So attention for the g sound, okay? Za, ji, zu, ze, zo. And then we have the da, ji, z, de, do. So z, it's like zoo, but with the z. It sounds the same though when you talk. Okay, de and do, and then ba, bi, bu, be, bo, and then pa, pi, pu, pe, po. Okay, So some examples, for example, happa. So this is a tsu, okay? It's a tsu. If you go back to the other one, it's a tsu. However, when we have as you can see, it's a smaller tsu than the other ones. So this means that you don't really pronounce as a tsu, but it's like it's like a break. It works like a break in between the sounds. So this is ha, this is pa. So you're gonna have like a break. Ha pa, ha pa. But when you're writing in Romaji, it would be ha pa. So HAPPA. So double P. Okay, it can be double anything if we have the smaller tsu. Okay, now we have jikan. Jikan is time. Sorry. And then we have chizu, which is map. We have a small Japanese map here. And then gohan. So gohan means meal, but in general, but usually when we say gohan, we refer to rice, especially if we say shiro gohan, it's definitely only rice. Okay? And let's have a look in a little bit more complicated ones, which is this one. So if you look here now, we have the ki, but with a small ya. So this becomes kya. Okay, so kya, kyu, kyo. Kya, kyu, kyo. And then shi with a small ya. So this becomes sha. Sha, shu, sho. Sha, shu, sho. Chi with a small ya. So cha, chu, cho. Cha, chu, cho. And then ni with a small ya. Nya, nyu, nyo. Nya, nyu, nyo. And then he with a small ya. Hya, hyu, hyo. Hya, hyu, hyo. Okay. And then mi with a small ya, mia. Mia, miu, myo. Mia, miu, myo. Ri and ya, so ria. Ria, ryu, ryo. Ria, ryu, ryo. Gi with a small ya, gya, gyu, gyo. Gya, gyu, gyo. Ja. Now G with a small ya, so ja. Ja, ju, jo. Ja, ju, jo. And then B with a small ya, bia, biu, bio. Bia, biu, bio. And then finally P with a small ya, pia. Pia, piu, pio. Pia, piu, pio. Okay, and that's it, guys. So if you are able to read all of this, you can read anything in Japanese. Okay, some example of the words here. For example, let's start from here. Kyusha. So remember I talked about the small tsu, right? So as you can see here, these are small ya and small u. So remember, you were not reading as a kiyu, but q. Okay, so this is kyusha, which means ambulance. Gyunyu is milk. Ocha, which means tea. Okay, Japanese tea. Nihoncha. Ryu, dragon. And ryori is like meal. Yeah, like food. Okay, usually like to cook. Okay, and byoin is hospital. If you actually have a bigger yo, which will be byoin, this means like a hair salon, you know. But if a small yo, byoin is a hospital. Okay, guys. So that's it. I hope you this video can help you guys to learn the hiragana. And on the next video, I'll be talking about katakana. It's exactly the same thing, just the characters are different. Hope you liked the video and see you later. それではまたですね。バイバイ。